Welcome to the Success Sensei Podcast for anyone interested in success, happiness, and balance. We'll teach you how to be a black belt at life. And now, your host, former professional fighter, multiple world champion, entrepreneur, and investor, Robert Devane.
This is Roundhouse Rob, the Success Sensei, helping you to win at life one kick and punch at a time. Episode 130. And it's the Friday Blitz.
The Success Sensei Friday Blitz coming at ya.
Should you be doing more? Only if you want to be more successful. So, if you want to be more successful, you should be doing more. If you don't want to be more successful, you shouldn't be listening to this podcast. And it's easy then to justify not doing more. But if you want to achieve more, now what is success? We've talked about it before. You define success in your life. You define your own meaning of success. Don't take someone else's meaning of success. Now I know people think success equals lots of money. Sure, that's one of the areas. There's lots of different areas for success. It could be things that you want to have, i.e. money, material possessions, things that you want to experience, places that you need to go, skills that you want to develop. It's a lot of different things. It could be your status in society. It could be whatever way to some people, some of those definitions are cringy, and to other people, they're the ones that they live by. So success is totally up to the individual. But if you want to be more successful, in whatever way you define it, should you be doing more? Yes. Could you be doing more is the question. Now, if you answer no to that, could you be doing more? No. Then again, you may as well turn off this episode because it's not really for you. Your mind is already closed and you can't possibly be more successful. So you're saying that you should be doing more, but that you couldn't possibly be doing more. Well, then that's it. Be happy with your lot. Be happy where you are right now, because you won't be progressing any further. Because the reality is you could be doing more. Now, this is not a time management episode. You know yourself how you could be doing more. Whether it's don't be sleeping in as much, whether it's don't be wasting time. Which brings me on to the next one. Should you be more focused? Yes. You might be spending time on areas that you think could help you achieve your goals, but may not necessarily. Do you know, it's funny because sometimes if I look back, I've been keeping goals for a long time, probably as long as I can ever remember, from being a small kid or certainly early teens. And if I look back, there's certain things I was working on then that when I look at now, I think, God, they were a waste of time, really. And my focus wasn't strong enough. I didn't have that life experience behind me to work on things that were more important. So I basically wasted time not being lazy, but working in areas that weren't that important. So I focused on the wrong thing, or I didn't focus enough. Now, as an adult, I've done plenty of that as well. And I guarantee if you do a little life audit on yourself and your goals and how you're spending your time, and the areas that you're putting your time into, I guarantee you there's a bit of that as well. So we all should focus more. But again, it's only relevant if you want to be more successful. If you don't want to be more successful, you don't have to focus more. Pretty simple. Should you be managing your time better? So that's kind of, focus is one thing, because you could be putting a lot of time and effort into the wrong direction or the wrong path or the wrong goal. Should you be managing your time better? Yes. You should be obviously trying to eliminate wasted time. Now, wasted time isn't all relaxation time, or isn't all time that you recharge your batteries or you watch a show. That, like, it's not, a little bit of that is fine as well, but it's not 5 hours a day. Again, you know yourself. You already have the answers internally. You know what I mean about managing your time. We've all done it. This is not Catholic confession. You don't have to own up and go, yes, Robert, I watched too much television, or yeah, I was browsing on social media a little bit too much. You don't have to own up to me or to anyone else. Just to yourself. Manage your time. don't be all work and no play. Don't be so career driven and psychotic to the point where you don't have a life outside of that, because that is too obsessive for the majority of people. You should have a little bit of time off, absolutely. But if you look at it, again, if you honestly look at our lives, we all are taking too much time off. And we're going to the point of laziness and not recharging our batteries. So have a listen to the podcast that we recorded that was out on Wednesday. But you are lazy, because it's most of the podcasts that are out on the Wednesday are related to the Friday Blitz podcast. So do have a listen to that. The last one, I'll go back over them real quick before I give you the last one. Should you be doing more? Yes. Could you be doing more? Yes. Should you be more focused? Yes. Should you be managing your time better? Yes. And here's the last one, just to throw it in there. Should you be happier? You probably weren't expecting that one. Should you be happier right now and going forward? The answer to that is yes. So if you've got it balanced, if you're managing your time, if you're more focused, if you're doing what you should be doing, why wouldn't you be happier? You should be happier. You could be happier. This is not all about, grinding out an existence and chasing. This is what I was trying to say about being overly obsessive. If your life was running smoothly, why wouldn't you be happier? Don't be offsetting happiness. Don't be saying to yourself, when I'm doing more and I'm achieving more and I am more focused and I am managing my time better and I have this, that or the other, I have A, B, C, or I'm driving such and such a car, or I'm living in such and such a type of house and I have the perfect family and I have the perfect career, then I'll be happy. You're offsetting happiness and you're making the whole process miserable. I'm sure I'm a black belt in that. I've done plenty of that, but it's about balancing things out. Should you be happier right now? Yes. Could you be happier right now? Yes. If things are flowing and you've got your balance and you don't feel that you're lazy, but you also have enough free time to yourself that's productive and recharging your batteries to continually charge towards success and your goals, then you should be happier right now. Don't negate happiness. Keep that in this list. Should you be doing more? Could you be doing more? Should you be more focused? Should you be managing your time better? Should you be happier? They're all questions for you. I'm just putting them to you. I'm not answering them for you. And even though the word should is there, as if I'm really forcing you down a certain path, I know that all my listeners are extremely motivated and extremely intelligent, and you can decide for yourself what your life balance should be like, could be like, is like, needs to be like on your path towards greater success. And as always, I wish you all the success in the world, as much as you are willing to handle and as much of it as you want in your life. And the same goes with happiness. Thank you for listening. I'm Roundhouse Rob, the Success Sensei. Life is a fight you can enjoy and win. Bowing out.
This has been the Success Sensei, fighting the winning fight. So add us, subscribe, like, and comment. Keep those hands up and keep moving forward.